Hello and welcome to Without a Clue Wargaming. James here and welcome to Tales from the Desk. Just an update quickly on the UCM. This is what I have painted so far for the UCM. I've been working on these guys for a couple of weeks, I think it's about 2 weeks. And this is what I've ended up with, like this, and I love it. I'm really chuffed with it. I changed the glow effect from blue to orange because I think it sets off this grey so much better than the blue did. Yeah, I think it's come out really well. As you can see, the blue's on. I've still got the blue on the jets of the drones, but everything else has gone orange. I'm tempted to change the drones to orange, but I may just leave them just to give a different accent colour. But yeah, I've picked up the command cards. I haven't opened them yet. I've also got a second starter set which will bulk this out with my troops and some more sabres and rapiers and condors, because I'm going to need a lot more condors. But yeah, so I'll just quickly take you through what I've got here so far. So you've got the starter set, which consists of the 3 sabres, the 2 legionary squads in bare APCs, the rapier squad, and then the 3 condors. That is what you get in the starter set. You do get another APC spare, but I use that as a test piece. I'm probably going to wreck it to make it a piece of scenery. As always, I've got paint on my hands, as you can see. I always have paint on my hands because I'm always painting. So what I added to that so far is 4 Gladius heavy tanks. They're going to be the mainstay of this force, I think. I'm tempted to go real tank heavy with this force, with a bit of drone support. But I'm still unsure. I've only played a few games with the starter set. I haven't played anything more than just the starter set. So time will tell with the tactics and the army builds and everything else. So we've got the broadsword, which is the big guy here. He's actually my favourite model in this army. I absolutely love it. I love that he's got this massive rail cannon, and yeah, which I just love it. It's awesome. Above that, you've got the albatross. Excuse me. The albatross is going to be used for this squad here, which is going to be 6 katanas, 3 rapiers, all in the albatross, which is just going to be awesome. They're my little wrecking crew. Basically, the katanas are just going to drive around, ruin buildings, blow anything up with weight of fire, and just generally cause a nuisance. And then I'll have the rapiers supporting them behind, ready to shoot just in case they bring some fighters on or other bits and pieces that you can do. I haven't even looked at the fast mover rules, so I need to learn all that. And yeah, and then we've got the ferrum at the back with the drones, which is going to be the other main part of the army. So I've got some more models to the side here that I've added, and I've also got a list of what I've ordered today to add to this, and then along with the second starter set, I think that's going to be this force done, and then I can move on to expanding my Shautari and maybe something else, which I'll show you at the end of the video. But yeah, so to the side here, I've got these little guys. I've got the little Raven A's. These are going to be used for my commando units. I've ordered some Praetorians, and this is what they're going to be flying in. Just want them to rope down onto buildings and just cause a nuisance again. And from what I've heard, the Praetorians are very good in close combat because they get a lot of attacks. Also, I've got these guys. I've got my... Are they longbows? I think they're longbows. Crossbows are the other ones, aren't they? The anti-tank ones. These are going to be a vital part of my army. Or maybe considering 2 squads, if I can get 2 squads in. Because these are going to be a vital part of my force. So I've got 2 longbows. They're going to be brought in by Raven Bees, which I've ordered as well, so that I can drop these in, and then the Raven Bees are going to just sit about to support them, ready to move them out of the way. Also, this is the last model I have. I've got a Kodiak. This is where my spare APC went. I really didn't like. It's the only model I don't like is how the resin bare APC for this model goes together. I don't like that you have the big line down the centre and that they join in that way. I can understand that it's like that because of the moulding process, because you've got all these tyres and all these other bits and bobs, but you get a spare one in the start set. So if you buy a Kodiak, use that because it looks so much better than actually use. If I've got it over here, if I can grab it quickly, I'll show you. It's the only model that I've had issues with. Well, I've not had issues with, but I just don't like it that it goes to. You see what I mean? You've got this big line down the centre. I'm not slating the models or anything. They're beautiful models. They're some of my favourite models, even better than the Halo models. And I know I love those models. Knocking the camera. I love the Halo models so much, but these are slowly overtaking them. But yeah, as you can see, like you can probably feel the gap, but it's going to be hard to do the grill here, like on this bit. So I'm going to make this a piece of scenery. It's quite handy because you can just lay it down and you've got like a blown up APC. But yeah, so I've used plastic one, and it's a lovely little model. I mean, the join on the back one, as you can see here, is split down the centre as well. But yeah, so on my list of things that I've ordered, obviously I've got 2 lots of Raven Bees coming. I've got a box of Praetorians coming. I've also ordered some Wolverines, which are going to be the scouts for my Ferrum. I've ordered some Scimitars, some more anti-tank. Even though I've got loads and loads of anti-tank, I've ordered some more of them. I've got the Sephrim, is it a Seraphim fighter or bomber, or it's a fighter or bomber. I think it can be both actually. And then I've ordered some Archangels. So basically, what I'm planning is I want to get this force all ready, all built. I want to get some games in as much as I can. One because Wargamers then are going to be doing a tournament at some point. Not sure when, but I was talking to Mark today, and he is going to be doing a tournament. I think it'll only be a small 10-man tournament because that's all he can fit in his shop. And then also, I want to take this army to Invasion in September, I think it is. If I get that wrong, I'll update later on in the description. But I want to take this army to Invasion. I've only ever been to one tournament before, and it wasn't really a tournament. It was Battle Brothers for 40k. It's more of a friendly tournament where people just turn up, play in the doubles comp, which it's not really a comp. It's just a friendly game. Me and my mate James, we always go, and we go with a theme. Like 2 years ago, we went with a full Terminator army. Just like I went with Deathwing, he brought Grey Knights. Last year we took 4 Imperial Knights just because that's what we wanted to do, and then this year I think we're planning on doing something else, but we haven't quite decided on what we're doing. We usually go with a theme of some sort. I mean, I've got my Eldar that I'm working on at the minute, which I'll quickly show you. Got the Axis Shield guys that I'm working on. They're going to be finished soon, and I'll do a video on them on their own. But yeah, we usually do a theme on it and go from there. But anyway, I hope you're all having a great weekend. I mean, it's Friday evening here in the UK where I am, and yeah, I hope you like this army. I'm really chuffed to bits with it. I can't wait to play games with it. I'm really excited about Dropzone. Also, another quick update on the Dropzone table. There hasn't been any more updates on it yet because I'm still trying to work out the layout of the table. I've been chatting to Pez from Dark Ops. He's been advising me in that on what I can do, and he's been a great help. So thank you, Pez. I'll put a link to his channel in the description, and I'll put an also link to their website in the description as well. Dark Ops Train. They do some really, really good stuff. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on now. This video is nearly 10 minutes long. It's probably going to be over 10 minutes long once I've edited it all. So I hope you have a good weekend, and I'll see you later, and happy wargaming.